Getting the views and getting the watch hours is one thing I've seen a lot of new YouTubers struggle with. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with us those steps to follow or things to do to help you start getting a lot of views and a lot of watch hours on your videos. Now, the first thing to do is to always pay attention to the first 60 seconds of your video. The first 60 seconds of your video is very important, irrespective of the niche. You have to make the first 60 seconds to be in such a way that it will be very captivating and it will draw people into your video. If you are doing a sit down and talk video like this one I'm doing right now, when you start your video, just go straight to the point. Say it in such a way that when someone just stumbles on it, the first 30 to 60 seconds, the person already knows what to expect and the person already has an idea of the value he or she tends to gain if he or she continues watching your video. Most times, it's how captivating the first 30 seconds of your video is that determines if people will continue watching your videos or not. And you know, if people click off in the first 30 seconds or in the first 60 seconds of your video, you are not going to get the watch hours and you are also not going to get the views, because if people are not really staying long in your videos, the YouTube algorithm will stop pushing that video to more people because they will feel like it's like this video is a very boring video, and you don't want to give the algorithm that impression that your video is a boring video, because your video is not. And you know, this usually starts from when you are filming your video. How do you start your video? If you are doing a sit down and talk video, what is the first thing you say in the first 30 to 60 seconds of your video? Or maybe this doesn't even start from filming. I guess this starts from scripting. So when you are scripting, pay attention to how you tend to start the video, or the words or the things you tend to say in the first 30 to 60 seconds of your video. Script that one specially and make it very short and straight to the point when you are scripting, if you are doing a sit down and talk video, right? So that when the time comes for filming, you know that you already have your first 30 to 60 seconds scripted, and then you just follow that script of that important part that you've already scripted for the first 30 to 60 seconds. You follow it, you say it, and then you draw people in. You make it captivating that first period. And then if you are doing vlogs, you have to do your vlog in such a way that the first 60 seconds should be very interesting, so that when people see it, they will know that, wow, this vlog is going to be a very interesting one. Even if your vlog started from a place that is not very interesting, you can still edit your vlog in such a way that the first 30 to 60 seconds will look very interesting to the person who is viewing it. Like, some people actually do this thing that I admire so much. They will pick like the most interesting parts that is inside the vlog and edit it in the beginning of the vlog, that is in the first, let's say, 30 seconds of the vlog, just to give the viewer an idea of the things that are inside the vlog when they start watching it. And this will keep the viewers drawn in. This will keep them watching. They will be like, okay, now I know that this vlog is going to be a very interesting one and I'm not going to waste my time watching a boring vlog. Okay, but I've seen some people make this mistake whereby they are doing vlog, you know, and then they will start their vlog with a very boring opening. They will start their vlog where they are talking, they are just sitting down and talking, and the vlog is just too dull in the first 30 seconds. And then when you now continue watching the vlog, you will discover that in the middle of the vlog or towards the ending of the vlog, that the vlog is actually very interesting. But because they started the vlog on a very dull note, their vlogs were not getting a lot of views. Like, their vlogs were getting very few views, and this is something that could have actually been prevented if they had highlighted the interesting parts of their vlogs in the first 30 seconds of their videos. Now we are going to look at some examples. Now take a look at this video that was made 10 days ago, just 10 days ago, but this video has gotten 149k views already. If you look at this channel, you discover that this channel is a brand new channel because the channel only has 9 videos uploaded on it, and it has only 14,000 subscribers. So we are going to play this video now and look at how he started his video, what he said in the first 30 to 60 seconds of this video.
If you want your content to perform better, you need to learn how to tell better stories.
Did you guys notice that? Like, it's very captivating how he started. He started with, if you want your content to perform better, you need to learn how to tell better stories. So by starting his video this way, the viewers would have no option than to stay and watch that video, because of course they want their content to perform better and they want to hear what he has to say that will help them and help their content perform better. Because anybody that is a YouTuber, anybody that is a content creator, what they want is that their content should perform better. They will put in the work, the efforts and everything, the time to create those videos, and then they will upload it, and they also want that video to do well. They want to get the views, they want to get the watch hours. Nobody wants to upload videos and then after 24 hours you come back and you're seeing 50 views on your videos. Do you understand? So by starting his video on this note, you know that people will be like, okay, so storytelling is even important when it comes to your content performing better and they want to stay. Me, I have to confess, when I saw this video, I clicked on it. The way he started, it drew me in, and it didn't even start from where he started, and that will even take us to the next point that we'll be looking at now, and that is his editing in that first 60 seconds. Let me replay this video again so that you guys will look at how he edited his first 30 to 60 seconds.
We're talking about storytelling. If you want your content to perform better, you need to learn how to tell better stories. So in this video, I'm going to walk through my 6 favorite storytelling techniques that will massively improve your content. After watching this, I guarantee you will think differently about the way you write scripts and make videos.
You saw how captivating that editing is, right? So make your videos in such a way when you are starting. The beginning of your videos is very important. That is what will determine if 70, if not 90% of the viewers would continue watching your videos, because people don't have time. People have short attention span. So if in the first 30 to 60 seconds, you are not delivering and making them understand that if you really stay in this video, it's gonna be what it, show it in the video. If you don't show it that way, many people may end up not really watching that video. And that's how you see that when you go to your YouTube studio, you now see that the curve is just curving down so much that people are not even staying, and then you'll be seeing something like only 45% of the people watch this video beyond the 30 seconds. Do you understand? And you don't want that to happen in your videos, right? So this point is very, very important. Pay attention to how you start your video. Very important. And then let's look at his thumbnail. Look at what he wrote on his thumbnail. Addicting storytelling. Like, do you guys understand? If someone looks at this thumbnail, the person will be like, addicting storytelling. Wow, I really need to learn this addicting storytelling. Like, you have to make your thumbnail and the things you write on your thumbnail to be in such a way that when someone looks at it, the person will feel like, I'll be missing out on a very valuable information if I don't click on this video. Especially if you are in the sit down and talk educational niche. You have to make your thumbnail in such a way that people can't resist it. Make it charming. Like, the charming I'm talking about here is just in such a way that people can't resist it. Make it irresistible to people. Now let's go to his title. His title says, How to Become a Master Storyteller. You can see the title is also very compelling. Do you understand? So you have to make your thumbnail and your title in such a way that it will force people to click. These things can never be overemphasized. If you're a new YouTuber, pay attention to these 3 things. These are the things that will get you the views, the watch hours, and help you monetize faster. Okay, and this is usually what I pay attention to whenever I'm watching any video on YouTube. I tend to ask myself, like, what made me click on this video, and why am I even watching this video? And most times I discover that it's either the thumbnail is very compelling, or the title is very, very compelling, or the first 30 to 60 seconds is made in such a way that I just couldn't, click off. I just had to watch that video from beginning to end, because I'll feel like if I don't watch this video, I may be missing out on a very vital, important information, and I don't want to miss out on that. So make your video in that way. Now, after you've drawn people into your video and made them click and made them start watching, you have to keep them watching that video for longer, because that's how you get the watch hour. You don't want a situation whereby they will just watch the first 30 to 60 seconds because it's very attractive and all that. And then when they now eventually start watching your videos, they don't watch it for long and they are off, because the video is now boring and dull. You have to make sure that there is no dull or boring moment in your video. If you are in an educational niche, dull and boring moments can mean you giving a lot of gaps on your videos. It can also mean you talking too much, or it can mean you repeating yourself too much. It can mean you not being good at storytelling, because of course storytelling is very important when it comes to being a content creator or being a YouTuber, especially for those of us that do a lot of talking. Or it may be that you don't really flow very well in the way you talk in your videos, right? Because people can tell when you're not flowing in your videos, when you're talking and you are doing or even if you're not doing but you're doing a lot of cut and join and cut and join and cut, and they are just too much. People can feel it, and it may make your video boring, and it will even stress you out during editing, because anytime you've made a lot of mistakes in the way you talk in your videos, when it comes to editing, you will be stressed. Honestly, believe me when I say this, because I've had to pass through this, and I've discovered that those moments when I filmed videos and I really flowed very well, I edited my videos much more faster than those moments that I was just doing or I was just, talk small and then pause and then talk again and pause. And boring moments may even be you not being confident in the way you speak, not being confident in the camera. I told you guys that when I started YouTube newly, I was very robotic. I'll be talking sometimes and I'll just be like this, as if the camera was going to swallow me up, whereas there was nobody here. And then when you're editing your videos, try your best to also edit out all the dull and boring moments in your videos, so that when people watch your videos, they will just keep flowing and they will keep getting what they are getting straight away. And then if you are doing vlogs, boring moments can mean you filming one scene for a very long time. It can make people bored of that vlog. It's just like when you're watching a boring movie. You know how you know a movie is boring, right? When they are at one scene and they are talking for too long and they are showing that scene for too long. For me, that's what makes a movie boring for me. Don't be talking too much in the vlog, except you want to make it a sit down and talk vlog where you are talking but you are showing things as well. If that's the type of vlogs you make, then you also have to make sure that what you are saying in that vlog is also not boring to the people. And you know, there are people that they don't even edit their videos that much, but when you listen to them speak, you discover that there's actually no dull or boring moments in that video. And why is that so? Because they have mastered the act of storytelling. They have mastered the act of speaking to people in such a way that they will listen and they'll be interested in what they say. So try your best to learn that. It's learnable and it's something that will help you get the views and also get the watch hours. And then another thing that will help you start getting a lot of views and watch hours on your videos is that you have to earn people's trust. And how do you earn people's trust? By constantly delivering value in every of your videos. This is what will make them not to see your video pop up on their feed and they'll just scroll past and be like, ah, this girl that is always talking nonsense. Do you get? Make people trust you. This will actually make them feel like they are missing out on something big when they see any of your videos on their feeds and they don't click. And that's because you have earned their trust. They always know what to expect when they click on your videos and when they watch on your videos, because you've constantly delivered value on all your videos and they have grown to trust you and trust what you deliver. And as such, they will know that they won't be wasting their time if they should click on any of your videos and watch any of your videos. And that way, you will tend to get a lot of views on your videos, a lot of watch hours, and if you have monetized, you also tend to get a lot of money from your views, because of course, the more views you get, the more the people will get to see the ads that are placed on your videos, and that will translate to you also getting more money. But if people don't know what to expect when they click on your videos because you are not constantly delivering value, it will mean that you won't be getting steady views on your videos. I've given you guys one example using Sam Speedy's YouTube channel, and I told you guys why he keeps getting steady views on his videos. It's because when you click on his videos, you know what to expect. You know that when you watch his videos, you will laugh, you'll be entertained, and you won't get disappointed because he doesn't disappoint in his videos. So make sure that for every video that you create, that your viewers will not view it and get disappointed and be like, is this video really coming from this person? And then this will now make them start questioning or start doubting if they should even click on your videos or watch your videos next time when they see your videos pop up on their feed. You don't want that. What you want is to keep people, addicted to your channel if it's possible. Keep people glued to your channel and to your videos. So if you follow these steps that I've given in this video, you discover that you constantly get the views and you also get the watch hours, and you see yourself getting a lot of money if you have monetized, or monetizing quickly if you have not monetized yet. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you found this video helpful, and share this video with any new YouTuber that you know. Okay, you can also check out one of these videos I have on my screen here. I'm sure you definitely find one of them helpful as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you. Bye. Mwah.